You do it. Make your dreams come true. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
So what's your story? Your story is around your message. Your message is around your being. Ask yourself this question right now. What difference do I want to leave on this planet? What do I want my life to say? What do I want my life to say? So right now I want you to turn to a partner. Grab a partner, turn to a partner. And you're going to interview your partner. Raise your hand if you need a partner. You're going to interview your partner. You're going to interview your partner. I'm gonna facilitate the interview. So if you need a partner, raise your hand and find someone. If you need a partner, raise your hand and find someone else with their hand in the air. A, you have your back closest to that wall. B, your back is closest to that wall. A, you're going to ask B first. A, you're going to ask B first, what do you want your life statement to say? What do you want your life statement to say? And what that means is when all we have of you is your memory, when every part of your physical essence is no longer with us, what do you want to say your life statement gave? What do you want to say you contributed to this planet while you were breathing with us? What do you want your life to have said, to have done, to have produced, whatever? What do you want that to be? A, ask B. You're only going to talk for about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Ready, and go. And stop. Back in the other direction. B, ask A. What do you want your life message to say? What legacy do you want to leave? What's that fingerprint that you want to put on the world because you were here? It impacts your children, your grandchildren, your neighbors. It impacts the strangers. It impacts people whose name you'll never remember, but because they crossed your path, they had that experience. B, ask A. Ready, begin. And stop. Do you know that the #1 reason for breakdown in relationships, personally and professionally, lives inside the communication? Yes, yes? It's in either what was said incorrectly or wrong or hurtful or what wasn't said. Yes, yes? Language is the link between you and everything you need. Language is the link between you and everything you need. I wish I had another 2 hours with you. I would show it and demonstrate it over and over and over again with several of you in this audience, how I can help you change your language. Anyone can who knows how to do it. Change your language to get a different result. Promise you. So much lives in your language. So much lives in your speaking. So much lives in the said and the unsaid. Next question. A, ask B. What do you know you need to learn to be a more powerful speaker? What do you know you need to learn? What do you know you need to get over? One of the best things you can know is what you don't know. If we just put our ego aside, if we bless our Shego and say, Shego, you can't fit with me right now. I need to know that I don't know this. Vishen talked about his business exploding because he went to masterminds. I tell people, my business has been explosive over the last 7 years because I was clear on what I didn't know. And I would even go to my coaches and say, can you ask the question that I don't even know I need to ask? And they would. And I kept a coach next to me for 10 years. And as a result, I have an international multi-million-dollar business because I knew I didn't know it. So what do you know you don't know about speaking? What do you know so that it can be invited in? In order to be a more powerful speaker, what do you need to learn? That's the question. A, ask B. Ready, begin. In order to be a more powerful speaker, what do you need to learn? And stop. Go back in the other direction. In order to be a more powerful speaker, this is what I need to know. This is what I need to learn. This is what I don't know. Ready, go. In the other direction. And wrap up. Wrap up. Wrap up. I need a couple of people to raise your hands and tell me, what did you say that you don't know that you need help with? What was some of that?
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth, it was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more